Now, from WYDC TV, this is Big Fox News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Anna Manuel with Big Fox News. New York State Police at Endwell arrest a registered sex offender for predatory sexual assault against a child. 21-year-old Troy Pubaugh of Ulster, Pennsylvania, was arrested and charged after an investigation determined he had sexual contact with a victim who was less than 13 years old. Pubaugh remains in the Tioga County Jail. A local engineer develops a product to prevent something many people deal with: dirty rings around their collars. The product is called Bright Lights Fashion Guards. It's an invisible stain guard. Big Fox photojournalist Wayne Hicks introduces us to Victor Long of Horseheads, who shows us how his product works.
Yeah, I started out protecting blue jeans from staining white shoes, and I took that to another level after I noticed the market change. I targeted the collars because I noticed a lot of people were having issues with stains around the collars, just like they were having issues with blue jeans staining their shoes. I'm just trying to get people to think about protecting those areas and getting more longevity and more life out of their clothing. Like, they come standard 22 inches to cover up the large collar sizes, but you just measure it along your collar, clip it, and you can save the rest for later. It's kind of like a decal that you apply on a car or any other surface. You want to make sure there's no air bubbles. It's applied nice and smoothly, and it's over the applicable area. It's easy as putting on your shoestrings or tying up your shoes. So you can wear it at the minimum of 3 times. And I say minimum 3 times because they're also interchangeable, and you can interchange them up to 3 times before the adhesive starts losing its strength. I try to get as many wears as I could out of my collars, and using this item allowed me to get as many wears as I could without having to take them in and out of the cleaner. Bright Lights Fashion Guards. So, I mean, I put a lot of thought and passion into this. I mean, I just like to uplift the people and try to be a symbol so that way people could want to do better. People are catching on. I see social media hits. People call me, like foreign numbers have been calling me, and I need to change my plan so that way I can accept foreign numbers and stuff. Now I got the WhatsApp, so I've been contacting people on WhatsApp. We can make this a standard, kind of like ties and cufflinks for shirts. So I want this to be the new accessory.
Great idea for a product there. The stain guard also works for wedding and prom dresses, and the product is biodegradable. Bon Julie's, where we shot today's story, does sell it. You can find out more at blfashionguards.com. The Corning Rotary Club invites the community to register for the 2nd annual 0.0K race for literacy. The event will be held this Friday night at 6:30 at the Southeastern Steuben County Library, Nassar Civic Center Plaza. Proceeds will benefit the Corning Rotary Club's literacy initiative. Visit runreg.com/Corning Rotary to register. Well, you wouldn't know it's the 3rd day of spring. The cold weather really hung around today. Meteorologist Kim Walker lets us know when spring's going to feel like it's making a return next in her Big Fox forecast.
Here's your local stock market update from Big Fox. Now, your Twin Tiers forecast from Big Fox.
Well, good evening, everyone. It was cold and gusty today with temperatures only in the 20s for our afternoon highs. And by tomorrow, though, we're going to start off pretty frigid with temperature readings dropping down way below freezing. But we're going to see lots of sunshine, and temperatures will actually warm up a little bit warmer than today. As we start off on Friday, temperatures once again will be below freezing, and we could see if any precipitation falls, that could fall as freezing rain and sleet. But then as temperatures warm up, that will change into rain, and then we have more chances of rain for the weekend, but temperatures will be closer to what we normally see for this time of year, with highs back into the 40s. Today our high was 28 degrees in Elmira, 20 in Binghamton, 23 degrees at Ithaca, 28 in Watkins Glen, 25 in Bath. So it was definitely a cold day, and if you factor in the winds, temperatures feeling more like the teens or even single digits out there. As we make our way into tomorrow, high pressure will start to build in again, and we are going to be north of this high pressure system, and so temperatures will be a little bit cool, but not quite as bad as what they were today. And then we're going to see a warming trend once that high moves to the east. Here's a look at your forecast. Tonight we drop down to around 10 degrees, mostly clear conditions, and it will be quite cold out there. Temperatures tomorrow warming up to around 41 degrees, so not as cold as today. We'll see plenty of sunshine, and your 7-day forecast calls for temperatures warming up into the 50s on Friday, but it's going to be pretty cold as we start off the day. And again, we could see a little bit of ice early in the day, but that will be changing into rain and more chances of rain as we head into the weekend and early next week. But thank goodness it's going to be in the 40s and 50s.
Yes, exactly. So it won't be falling as snow.
Yes.
Thanks, Kim. Dog owners in Edmonton, Canada have trained their 4-year-old dog Hunter to master the skill of mouth painting. He's really good at it too. The 4-year-old Shiba Inu has been taking some art lessons from its owner and maneuvering that paintbrush in his mouth, and he's doing a really good job.
I know.
I think his
really nice work
could go for some big cash, I think.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for joining us.
Stay tuned for Mike and Molly.